30 of 27 in the last game from Tanzim Hassan Shakib. But you got to give credit to West Indies. They bowled to a plan, and look at this delivery. It's a beauty. Youngster watching, that's how you bowl a Yorker in the death. And knocks the off stump out of the ground. He cannot believe it. Disappointment for the fans. But he's having his time in the middle with the ball. Jason Holder, the leading wicket taker, once again among the wickets. He's now got 2 for 15. 92 wickets right at the top. And he's also been very economical, Samuel Badri. He's only given away 15 runs.
He has been a wonderful performer for the West Indies over a number of years. This year, though, he's been at his absolute best in this format, both in terms of runs and the number of wickets he's taken. He's taken the most wickets this year for them. They're slapped away. It should be at least a couple. Bangladesh should be very disappointed with this batting effort. In the power play, they looked a little bit unclear as to what they wanted to do. And then through the middle, it was a struggle. Yeah, the wicket of Jakir Ali, that's the area that he favors. Had to fetch it, and so couldn't time it well enough. Comfortable catch for Kari Peer.
Oh, again, in the block hole. 117 for 3 at one stage. They come back for the second. And then they lost 3 wickets in the space of 7 balls for 7 runs. So mini collapse. We spoke about the collapse of the West Indies team. That was a dramatic one. 117 at one stage for 3, and then 3 gone very, very quickly. Right, 22 from 8. He's pulled that straight to the field, and now Rishad gets an opportunity to face his very first delivery.
In the 19th over, with just 7 deliveries remaining. Can you believe it? Is it too much for him? And who's bowling that final over? And I'm thinking Akil Hussain, the left-hand orthodox. He has experience as well. Remember that super over in the ODI? So they might go with him.
Again, a dot. That has been an issue. He completed full go of 4 overs. He's done wonderfully well with the ball. 2 for 20. Bangladesh 129 for 6. (21 from 6). Not impossible, but very difficult.
Not impossible, maybe improbable, but let's go. The boundary will be a nice start if you're a Bangladesh fan, a dot or a wicket if you're a West Indian fan.
They've just gone over the fielder. A couple of fielders in pursuit of the ball. So they'll pick up 2. 19 from 5. They need to find a boundary in this delivery. And Rishad Hussain is still at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, it really is the way it goes sometimes. What's his boundary option though? Akil Hussain might not give him too much space, and he'll bowl that ball outside off stump. Can he swat it in the extra cover region? Look at the turn there. It's a wide, but that's generally where he'll aim to go. He has 3 fielders backward of point on the offside, the extra cover quite straight. So he'll be asking Tanzim to hit in that direction. The other fielders in the deep, long on, long off. Deep backward square, deep mid wicket. Is he changing anything? Same field. Actually, there might be a change now. He's bringing in the deep backward square and using a deep backward point on the boundary. So even more evidence to suggest he's going wide outside the off stump.
Good timing. Oh, nearly. Looked like there was a hiccup, but he, in the end, he does well. Alec Athanaze.
Almost ran past it. Recovered well, just a single. Discussions now between the batters, discussion between bowler and captain. Is he going with the same plan of action against Rishad? 17 from 4.
Yeah, this will West Indies look like that they'll go and win this one, and it'll be a huge sigh of relief for them because they've only won 1 series out of the 8 bilateral series that they've played recently. They've only won 1 and lost 7. So this is going to be a great result. 17 and 4. Gone. Powell takes it. And it is Rishad Hussain who has to go.
And not only Rishad, a lot of the fans are exiting as well at the fall of that wicket. Smart again from Akil Hussain. The length, the line, and even the pace has to stretch, has to reach to end of the bat. And a rocket out. Another one falls. No impact tonight with the bat from Rishad. 133 for 7.
Nasu Ahmed bowled well. Then he was on a hat trick. He'll be disappointed because at that stage when they restricted West Indies to 149, he would and the rest of the bowlers would have hoped that we've done our job. It's up to the batters to go and win a match for Bangladesh. Hasn't happened. Darren Sammy will be very pleased to see what his troops have done, especially tonight. Not a big total to defend, and they've done it quite nicely. What has stood out for you, Samuel Badri, in this innings, the way they handled themselves in terms of the bowling department, because there was so much in pressure when they ended up on 149.
Yeah, this is the wicket of Rishad Hussain. I think the way they were flexible in their plans. They usually start the innings with Akil Hussain and spin. This time around, they saw the conditions and they went pace up early and were restrictive in the power play. And that to me was important. If you're defending a low total, and the opposition team gets away in the power play, then it's difficult to come back. But the fast bowlers did an exceptional job, which is not something we see too often from the West Indians in that phase of the game. So that stood out on the entire bowling effort. Another wicket chopped on. That's a couple wickets in the over for Aqilu